we want to say good morning to Joe V. Hi, Joe.
Hey, good morning, guys. Hey, and you know what? Thousands of young fencers from around the country are heading right here to Oregon to swing their swords as we learn all about the sport of fencing here at the Northwest Fencing Center. We'll take you there coming up on Good Day Oregon, first live local.
We are on the go with Joe, and today Joe is ready to swing his saber.
Yes, he's learning all about the sport of fencing and getting ready for a big weekend competition that'll feature some of the country's top fencers. Joe joins us live from Beaverton. Hi, Joe.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, I'm joined by Cody Matern here at the Northwest Fencing Center in Beaverton. Good morning to you, sir. How are you?
Very good.
Great. We're getting ready for this weekend's Junior Olympic Championships that will take place at the Oregon Convention Center in Portland. And we've got a number of your young fencers out here right now. You're telling me there's over 2,000 fencers from around the country that are going to be in Portland this weekend, right?
Correct, Joe. Yeah, we have the national championships basically for our junior age category, so 20 and under. Will be coming from all over the country to Oregon to basically hold our national championships, which is also the final qualifying event for our potential junior world team that will be competing in Bulgaria this April.
Now, fencing has a rich history here in Portland. Tell us about your club and how many kids come through, not just kids, adults too, but how many fencers you turn out here.
Yeah, we are been here since the 60s and 70s as a fencing club, and basically we have over 200 active athletes that come here and train. A lot of kids in the mornings, but as well as evening adults, recreational fencers, as well as Olympians and world champions.
Cody's one of them. He competed in the Athens Olympics in 2004. Now a coach here, so the kids here are getting great instruction from some of the very best fencers in the world. And the event itself, it's at the Convention Center, begins Friday, continues through Monday, the Junior Olympic Championships, free to the public, and they're going to be on site offering insight. If you want to learn all about fencing from the pros, you can do that. Cody, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We'll have more with you later in the show.
I'm good.
All right, more to come from the Northwest Fencing Center in just a bit, and we will be on guard later. Back to you in the studio.
You know, we had a birthday party there for Tess.
Oh, really?
And it was one of the best birthday parties we've ever had.
You said it was a big hit.
Huge, because it was the original. First of all, it wasn't just bowling or whatever. You know, nothing against bowling, but I mean, they instructed each of the kids. They all got to do it, you know, and like learn about it. And I guess it's like one of the better ways to try to earn a college scholarship.
Wow.
You can earn fencing scholarships to, you know, Ivy League schools if you really, really work at it.
I know someone who's having a birthday tomorrow.
Like a pro on this.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I think we should do is use this moment to say happy birthday to a
We're on the go with Joe, and today he's learning all about the sport of fencing. More than 2,000 fencers from across the country will be in Portland this weekend for the Junior Olympic Championships. Joe joins us live with more from the Northwest Fencing Center in Beaverton. Joe?
Hey, good morning, Kim. Yeah, back with Cody Matern once again. As you said, the folks here at the Northwest Fencing Center are getting ready for the Junior Olympic Championships, which will take place this weekend at the Convention Center. More than 2,000 fencers, all 50 states represented. We're talking about top young champions from all over the country. And you guys teach two forms of fencing here.
Correct, yep.
Let me see. One is the foil.
Correct.
And one is the épée. Is that how you pronounce it? Okay, now, okay, so we've got an example of each one.
Yeah.
What is the difference between
the big difference you're going to see here is that the épée has a much larger bell guard, and that partly originates from the rules. The foil is a practice weapon, and as we look at the athletes, some of them are wearing a metal vest. The foil has a restricted target area of that metal vest area.
Okay.
Versus the athletes that are in all white, they're the athletes fencing épée, so they're using the weapon with the larger guard. The larger guard is because in épée, you can hit anything on the body, including the hand, and so that larger, we call it the bell guard, is used to protect their hand from that shot. It's kind of a small shield to protect the hand and that target area.
So, just to kind of reiterate, the guys in the vest, that's the foil.
Correct.
And you have to do, it can't be a whack on the side. It has to be kind of like a point, like a stabbing motion, and you have to hit him in the vest. The other guys, it also has to be in the same kind of motion, but it can be anywhere. It can be the hand, it could be the foot, it could be anywhere.
Yeah, it's all a, you know, foil and épée are both point weapons. So yeah, basically now they're doing it. You can see all the electronics. They're on a metal floor, and that there are buttons at the end of these weapons. So yeah, if you hit on the side of the blade, you'll give them a sting, but they won't get any points.
And you're telling me yourself and other volunteers from the Northwest Fencing Center, you're going to be at the event this weekend, right, to kind of teach people about fencing?
Yeah, we're going to have volunteers and parents and athletes who are going to be there all weekend. So if you see anybody in one of these yellow Northwest Fencing Center shirts, or Oregon Division Fencing will be there as well. And we're going to be there for this. Again, it's free to the public, and we're going to be there to give tours. And that way you want to see it and get a guided tour of it, we'll be there to help you out.
All right, it is Friday through Monday at the Convention Center. Thank you, Cody. Appreciate it. I think I'm going to get suited up, and we will have more from the Northwest Fencing Center in just a bit. On guard, Kim. Back to you in the studio.
All right, Joe, we'll check back in with you.
We are are on the go with Joe, and today his blade is ready for battle. And Joe is preparing for a weekend event that will feature more than 2,000 of the nation's top young fencers. He joins us live with more from the Northwest Fencing Center in Beaverton. We're not talking, chain link, picket, that kind of thing. Different.
No, Pete, I only wish that would be a lot less, I don't know, precaution. But, I've got to get all this protective gear on here because we're learning about the sport of fencing at the Northwest Fencing Center. So we've got the Junior Olympic Championships. Is that what's going on this weekend?
Correct, yes.
Cody, and it's at the Oregon Convention Center. So who competes in this, first of all? Like, what are the age ranges and where are they coming from?
Okay, so the age range is basically 20 and under, so it's our junior age category. It's the national championships for under 17, our cadets, and under 20 juniors. And they're coming from all over the country. It's our national championships final event for world championship selection team for the cadet and junior world championships, which will be in Bulgaria in April.
Now walk me through the gear that we have to wear here. First of all, the headgear. Is it that dangerous that we need? Because this is a pretty solid little piece of equipment here.
Oh yeah, but the blade is also pretty solid. So we want to make sure that we're really protecting what's valuable up here.
Gotcha.
And that, in an Olympic style qualifying match, this is going to be able to stop a 22 round.
Oh, yeah, you said the protective gear. I mean, you're more likely to get hurt in a game of bowling than fencing somebody, right?
Right. I mean, this is all ballistic standards tested. This is really high level stuff because you want to make sure this is even well padded and you're going to really be very safe out there when you're wearing this fencing gear.
And you're talking about the age range of people that train here. It's like kids all the way to people that have been doing it for decades in some cases, right?
Yeah, and we have people who start even as adults. So yeah, age from 6 to 66. I mean, we have people from all age groups that are here.
And the Junior Olympics, their Junior Olympic Championships are free and open to the public starting Friday at the Convention Center. And they'll be on site if you want to learn about fencing and a little bit more about the sport. So look for the guys in the yellow shirts. They'll be the ones swinging the swords as well. I guess everyone will be swinging swords. Cody, thank you so much. Coming up a little bit later. You ready to teach me some moves out there?
Absolutely, let's get it in.
On guard, Pete. More to come from the Northwest Fencing Center a little bit later in the show. Back to you.
Uncle, I give up. On guard, Joe V is learning all about the art of fencing this morning. He joins us now from Beaverton. Somebody could put an eye out if you don't have that mask on there, Joe. Be careful.
You don't have to tell me twice, Pete. Yes, we are learning all about the sport of fencing and an event that will bring more than 2,000 of the top young fencers from around the country right here to Portland. Oh, On Guard. That's coming to you next on Good Day Oregon, first live, local.
We are on the go with Joe, and today Joe is ready to swing his saber. He is learning all about the sport of fencing and is getting ready for a big weekend competition that'll feature some of the country's top fencers. Joe, on guard.
And on guard to you, Pete. We are back here at the Northwest Fencing Center in Beaverton. So this weekend, it actually starts on Friday, is the Junior Olympic Championships. More than 2,000 young top fencers from around the country, all 50 states represented. They'll all be competing at the Oregon Convention Center. Now, Christoph here is one of the fencing masters. Good morning to you, sir.
Hey, good morning, Joe.
Now, you're going to teach me kind of the basic fencing attack.
Sure, Joe. Okay.
This is a foil, first of all. So I have to get the point of this. I have to hit you in the chest, right?
So if you want to win the JOs,
yes,
you need a strong attack, okay? So hold the grip correctly.
Okay, there we go.
You need to extend your arm and lunge to reach the target.
Okay,
lunge.
so I kind of lunge?
On, yeah.
Okay.
Wow, amazing.
Are you going to be all right?
Again. Right. Flex on your legs. Be ready. Go. Oh, hey, okay. I'm here. I'm not too
okay.
For what? Come on, flex on your legs. Ready? Go. Yep. Hey, you forgot to extend your arm first.
Okay. It's my first day.
Drive your tip, extend, lunge. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. See, you almost broke the blade.
Okay. What am I doing? What needs to work here?
You get a good attack. Now you need a good defense. So I'm going to be the one who attacks. You carry. You control my blade.
Oh, dear.
Control my blade.
Okay, like that?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's how you can hit.
Okay. Oh, I see. So come at me one more time.
Too. He's going to win JOs, this guy, you know?
All right.
So attack, parry, report. Oh, my God.
Look at that.
Wow, so good. You got strong defense, strong attack.
Okay, now we're out of time for now. We still got time for a couple more lessons. How am I doing so far?
Yeah. Good.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Now, the Junior Olympic Championships, again, Friday through Monday at the Convention Center. It's free and open to the public. And the folks from the Northwest Fencing Center will be on site to teach you all about fencing if you want to learn more about it. Pete, our lessons will continue from the Northwest Fencing Center a little bit later in the show. Back to you in the studio.
Okay, Joe, be careful. We do have more local. We're on the go with Joe, and today he's learning all about the sport of fencing. More than 2,000 fencers from around the U.S. will be in Portland this weekend for the Junior Olympic Championships. Joe joins us live with more from the Northwest Fencing Center in Beaverton. Joe.
Yes, good morning, Pete. I'm back once again with Christoph, the fencing master, who's been teaching me the sport. Oh, thank you. Man, you're just scaring me with that thing. Learning all about the sport of fencing. As you just said, the Junior Olympic Championships will bring more than 2,000 young fencers from all over the country to Portland. It's at the Convention Center Friday through Monday, and you can learn about it. They'll have volunteers there that can teach you about the sport of fencing. It's free and open to the public. Now, in our last spot, Christoph, you kind of taught me the basics of how to hold my. This is
a foil.
A foil, yes.
Yeah, so you're going to hang the foil like this, okay? So this is your second lesson.
Yes, sir.
You want to get ready to win the JOs this weekend.
Okay, right.
So since you know now how to attack and defend.
So it was kind of something like
perfect.
that, yeah?
And you also defend, you remember the parry and the riposte. Okay, perfect. Now you want to get a better control on the blade. Okay, so you want to control the blade by getting the blade in contact with an engage. And then a beat. To push the blade out, and then like this, you get the opening and you can hit. Okay.
All right.
Let's go with this.
So
take the blade, retake the blade, beat, and hit.
When you say that, I'm coming around like this, yeah?
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
Smack it and then
exactly.
Okay, all right.
Now, let's try to be a little bit more smaller with the fingers.
Okay.
So you engage, turn around, catch the blade. All right, beat, hit. Okay, again. Engage, up. Wow, this guy is, is a fighter.
Quick draw McGraw right here, buddy. All right.
Turn around, catch my blade. Catch my blade, beat, hit. Okay. Soft at the beginning, slow and strong.
Okay. Let me try that again.
Yes, engage, pam. All right, you want to surprise the opponent, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Now let's do it with a lunge, okay? You're going to use your front leg. All right. So your opponent is coming, he's facing you, you take his blade, and you beat, and you lunge. All right, good one.
What do you got now? Boy, I'm starting to feel that come on. Man, all right.
Okay, right there, let's go. Okay, now you follow, you drive your opponent, you catch his blade, and you beat. Hey, control your tip.
Okay.
Slow down. You engage, you beat, and you launch. You forgot to extend first.
Okay. I can do this. One more time.
Yeah, you can do this. Slow down. Okay. Control my blade first. Control the blade first. Control the blade. Yes, and beat hit. All right. Woo, 1 point for you, man.
Okay, all right.
Excellent.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Junior Olympic Championships, again, as I said, they're going to begin on Friday. It's 4 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday at the Oregon Convention Center. Cool thing is it's open to the public and free. There's no charge for admission. And then the Northwest Fencing Center, you'll have people there on site for people who have questions. If they want to learn about the sport, they can do so.
Yes, we're going to have a booth, Northwest Fencing Center. We can inform people on our class, all about centers and camps. So you're going to recognize our fencers and our volunteers. We're wearing a yellow T-shirt. Okay, so pretty easy to find. We're going to have a booth at the gate. So you're gonna meet everybody from Northwest, and we hope you're gonna support us.
Again, this Friday through Monday at the Convention Center. All right, now that I've gone through the lessons, I feel that I'm ready. Okay, I don't feel I'm ready, but nonetheless, in our next segment, we're gonna have a bout for real. Okay, can you wait about 15 minutes?
Sure. Okay,
right,
ready?
Bring your A game, Pete. I'm gonna practice toe-to-toe with a real-life fencing master coming up in about 15. We'll see you then.
Joe?
Back to you in the studio.
I fence.
They say practice makes perfect, but I'm not sure here, Joe. Be careful. All right, appreciate it. Today, Joe V is on guard while learning all about the sport of fencing.
Yeah, he joins us live with more from the Northwest Fencing Center in Beaverton. Joe?
Good morning, guys. Yes, more than 2,000 young fencers from around the country are heading to Portland for the Olympic Junior Championships. And coming up next, I'm going to take on one local champion. That's straight ahead on Good Day Oregon. First, live local.
We are on the go with Joe, and today his blade is ready for battle.
Yes, Joe's preparing for a weekend event that will feature more than 2,000 of the nation's top young fencers. He joins us now with more from the Northwest Fencing Center in Beaverton. Joe?
Yes, good morning, guys. So the Junior Olympic Championships this weekend at the Oregon Convention Center, as we've been saying all day, more than 2,000 fencers from around the country will be here in Portland. So we came here to the Northwest Fencing Center in Beaverton. And Christoph, I'm now going to fence. This is a young champion. This is Jacob right here.
Correct.
Jacob is 13 years old. I'm just a little bit older than him, but nonetheless, we're going to see.
You're ready.
We're going to compete in the foil. So now, how will we know who scores a point?
Okay. All right. So Joe, this is your challenge now. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
You got 3 points.
3 points. I'm trying to get 3 points. Okay.
This is Jacob.
Yes.
So you're gonna be ready for?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Jacob, you ready?
Okay.
On guard.
All right.
Fence.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Come on, Joe. Push. Come on, Joe. Push. Attack.
Come on, youngster.
Hey, go. Come on. Oh.
So what happened there?
Okay, you attack. You get a parry and you get a riposte off target. He doesn't count. He gets no point.
All right.
Come here.
I'm ready.
Come.
Okay.
On guard.
I'm new to this.
On guard. You ready?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, let's go. Oh man, he crossed you.
So that red means he scored.
That's his point now.
Okay. All right.
So attack from Jacob, get a point.
Okay. All right.
Joe, put pressure now. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Don't worry. This is all strategy. This is all strategy. Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Fence.
Okay. Come on.
Good. Strategy. Yeah. Oh, you almost avoid the attack.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, you know, hey, go
So,
straight. I'm gonna
all right, sir.
You just go straight. You don't think too much. You just blast him.
Okay. Let's bring it up.
Yeah.
Come on.
He doesn't figure out this. Okay, you ready?
Bring it to me, young man. All right, we got 30 seconds. Come on.
30 seconds. Ready?
Yes.
Go.
I gotta get at least 1 point here. Save a little face.
Go, Joe. Go. That's yours now. That's yours. Go for it. No hesitation. Go. Oh, almost.
No? Come on, man.
Yeah. Stay here. It's off target.
Okay.
There's no point.
All right.
You got another
the
chance.
Junior Olympics.
Push him. Ready? Fence. Oh, that's an amazing attack.
Be careful where you point that
off
thing.
target.
The Junior Olympics Championships.
Yeah.
This weekend at the Convention Center. For more info, just go to kptv.com.
Oh, attack from Jacob again. Hey.
3-0.
I think you're dead, no?
Okay, I think this is the point where
yeah, he stabbed you, definitely.
What is the French word for uncle?
For what?
For uncle. Uncle.
Again?
Yes.
Uncle.
Uncle.
Again.
Guys, that's Northwest Fencing Center.
No, you good?
No, I'm good.
So salut, Jacob. Okay, check in.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Just get me out of here.
Good job.
Uncle, back to you in the studio.
I'm wondering if that gentleman is available as a life coach. I could just use him just like hanging around telling me, Peter, try harder.
It makes
pick up
me
your
think
clothes.
of the Princess Bride. Oh, yes? Well, now, this is my strong hand. And then go to it just like that.
Yeah.
So, good stuff. I looked at the coast cam there for a second, and just a moment ago, there was a guy going on a run out there.
Really?
Or he was running from something. I'm not sure. He was, maybe the wind caught him.
From a guy with a sword, by any chance? No.
The camera's not quite that good.